Hello. Nobody? Everybody? Probably nobody. It is like 1 in the afternoon on a Friday, and I've decided to stream Monster Hunter. There is no demand for this. Um, we're going to be doing the Iceborne gameplay, so there's going to be that. I'm going to be right back, though. Like, I'm just going to scroll back. Completely unprofessional. Incredibly so. We are plugging in my phone before I start to stream, because otherwise my phone's not going to be charged for work. I work from home. Why do I need a charged phone? The answer: play Dragalia Lost. What else would I be doing? Honestly, like, think about it. Like, I'm sitting at work and I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just play this mobile game and never, ever, ever have to worry about buying anything from it. It's great. It's awesome. Okay, I'm back in my right spot now. That's fantastic as well. Am I hearing that more through one channel than the other? I can't I can't tell, but I think I'm hearing that more through the left channel. That's weird. We'll just leave it on English. The Monster Hunter voices are nice, but whatever. Data collection, yeah, sure, just steal my identity. Capcom, you know what? Just steal my identity and use it for like Resident Evil 8. I'm the main character of Resident Evil 8 now. Yeah, like data collection, sure, whatever. Just ban me. Ban me off Twitch while we're at it. That looks fine, right? I'm sorry if you hear fans in the background. It's hot. Hmm. Medium level. Minimal differences between loud and quiet sounds. Enjoy immersive audio that distinguishes greatly between loud and quiet sounds. I don't know the difference with this. This is not a... It is headphones, but... Like, that's for me. Only available when headphones are selected for audio point. Interesting. Sure? I don't know what that means. What the fuck is 3D audio? Do you mean surround sound? Oh no, voice chat is enabled. That is going right off. What the fuck does that mean? Does that not mean surround sound? I'm actually confused. Connecting to the PlayStation Network requires a percentage bar, apparently. I was gonna say, do we not have audio? But no, it just takes a while. Dude, you're looking cute there. It's like the Japanese monkeys that have the red faces. And they like the snow, but they're like fucking eyes mixed with squirrels. These things are great. I like these a lot. I'm a little bit not into the idea of Iceborne being a separate game, but that's how fucking, Capcom do it, I guess, right? I just, like, I hate the idea of just, like, yeah, we're making the game better and you're just getting screwed. Return the screws, having to make you pay for it again. But, I mean, Destiny does it too, and I pay for it for Destiny, so... Play as many times as you wish. As opposed to, what? Like, by clearing each of the 3 quests, you receive a set of... Blah, blah, blah. Item set that feature handy items such as vouchers, healing items, max potions. Purchase of Monster Hunter Iceborne is required. What? Are you trying to tell me that, like, by playing this, I am required to buy this? Because that would be hilarious. It can only be played online. Okay, L2 plus O is clutch now. Right, that's a new thing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be big game changer. There's that Lost Planet tech that I was talking about while playing Lost Planet. That is a thing that once you introduce, cannot be taken out of the game anymore. That is a thing that once it is in there forever. You cannot change that. That is too good of a feature. Right, we get to create a character. Well, times are hard. Do we only get the preset boys again? Yeah, I think we only get the preset boys again. Which is weird, because you'd think that with this game just having almost everything copy-pasted, they wouldn't require that. But apparently they do. Is that just tar? Is that just white tar? It kinda is. He's like missing one scar, but that's like very close to the character Rachel and I have. Oh, that's really fucking weird. I mean, I guess that's the one we're gonna go with, because that's the coolest man. Well, I mean, that's fair enough. And then we have to go with the sufficiently evil Palico, of course. Okay, at this point, this is not a Palico. This is a fox, I should point out. Like, this I'll accept as a cat. This is obviously a fennec fox. Can we just get something that is not a Palico, like, at one point? Is there gonna be dogs? Are we gonna get dogs? Because I just want the cats, but I know a lot of people want dogs. And I don't fucking know what to name this fucking shit. Just go fucking 20-year-old bitch-ass cat. Yeah, sure. We're gonna be Oldman, who has decided that he wants to expose his entire abs. Oh, it just pops you right up into here. Interesting. I thought that it was going to, like... Okay, so if we return to title screen, do we lose the boy? Like, not that that's a big loss, just as a curiosity. Re-edit your hunter. No, it's cool. What the fuck? It's the same thing? Why even offer the differential, my fucking dudes? Why? Just black one out and make it, like, only multiplayer. Like, or only single player. Like, have it be that you can change it once you get in. That is such an absurd thing. That it's just the same menu. It's literally the same menu. There's not even a slight difference. There's gotta be a reason why there's a Jagras right at the start. Like, just to get you back into it, because these two are new. Alright, I guess we're going Jagras hunting. A thing that has been on this channel before. Matchmake it? Sure. Yeah, I'm aware of how that works. Yeah, let's change the equipment. What do we have? I'm not a fan of the axes. Mammoth Halberd. Chrome Fortress. Mammoth Bowgun. Cross Blitzer. Dragon Seal Aldbow. Dragon Seal Ald Staff. It's okay. It's okay looking. Cartilage Blaster, Deadeye, Chrome Trident. Okay, that's more up my alley. I'm into that. Anjanath Hum. Alright, that's badass, but I'm fucking shit with that. Wait, the Gamma Drill? Wait, Gamma Drill? Earthender, Anja Direfang, Anja Twin Rippers, Naga Sax. I mean, that's standard, but good looking. I don't remember how to fucking play this game, so it's not like it matters anyway. Okay, so we've got a gentleman now. That's good. Oh, only new charms? I don't like the sound of that. Oh shit, there's too many people now. Now I'm worried. Okay. I don't know what one to pick. That's fine. Hey there, Misty. How's it going? Gyros, Bao, Bonbaro, Anja. Naganya. Oh, these look very nice, though. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! That's so good! The most excellent. Okay, you know what? The cat can stay like that. I have people waiting. We're good. Going fine. Doing this myself. Hooray. I'm glad that you were doing it. Hunt my dudes, yeah. I'm so happy about the big stupid Viking armor. I'm so pleased about the big stupid Viking armor. I used to like when I was younger, and I think back then because of the fact that when I was younger I was way more athletic and good at martial arts and shit like that, because I was black belt level as like a teenager, right? I think back then I really did have a preference for faster weapons and shit like that. But as I've gotten older and not done that, it's like, no, I just want to fuck the other guy up real bad. And so my usual, or like protect myself. And so my usual preference now is like ranged attack, or if failing that, something just really cool and kind of heavy.
Oh, baby.
Oh, shit. Misty just pulled their Noido trigger for 13 months in a row. Well, 3 months in a row, but 13 months, you know, in terms of total. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Indeed. Oh, that looks so good, though. Look at this. Look at this coat. I'm so, like, you know what? I could do without the beard on it, but this is gonna be a thing that I'm gonna want to keep this one going. For sure. Oh god, I gotta relearn all the controls. I could hop onto the next hunt. Yeah, I mean, if you want to come into the hunt, feel free. If you want to pop into the Discord even right now, I can just hop over into there and we can talk for a little bit while this is happening. You're the You're the monster hunter expert. I'm just the one here to play the game because new thing coming out.
If you follow the scout flies to your target, you'll locate it in no time. Our team is already engaging the target.
Oh my god, you guys, I haven't had the time to adjust and get used to this yet. Alright.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
I don't care.
Okay, you know what you have to do. Get in there and do your
You know what you have to do. Relearn how to fight, because every game that you've been fighting is a different method.
Strong defensive capabilities. Guard while waiting for a chance to strike. Got some new combos for each weapon at your disposal.
Evidently so.
Be sure to check your hunter notes. The scout
I refuse.
once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
The disky.
These shrubs look like the
Hello.
perfect place to hide.
Hello.
You're very quiet.
Oh, hold on. Is that any better?
Hold on. I've turned you up to like 102 and you're still like a ghost.
Hello, hello, hello.
Nah, it's very bad.
You can use the slinger with your weapon
me up
drawn.
to
Look for the
I
perfect moment,
need to
then
put my
fire.
shit away and I've forgotten how. There we go. This is awful, coming back and being like, how do I play this? And I'm just like, fucking,
You can
hey,
use
I've been
jump
playing
attacks
Zelda.
to mount monsters.
Okay, that's what I remember. Oof.
Dodge its attacks. Don't forget. You can
Yeah,
guard
I know how to do the dodge and do the evade. I'm bad at the video game. You sound like you're coming through like a webcam microphone. I wish I had like Nick or somebody to get in here just to test it and see if it's me, because
No, I've been having this problem playing. I can play it on everything.
Land your claw on
Weird.
the monster and grapple to it. You can move around while grappling to a monster. But it'll burn
okay,
your
that was less than pleasant.
That's a piercing power. Powerful type of slinger ammo. It makes it easier to target obscure
Well, that didn't work out.
enemies. The monster is on the move.
Okay.
Use the scout flies as a guide as you go after it. Look out, your health is low. Keep your distance and
My
use
health
a
isn't
potion.
that low, don't insult me.
Wait. Is that any better?
Holy shit. He's got audio.
Okay, tell me if it needs to be louder or quiet.
I mean, it could do with being louder, but I mean, it's at least audible right now. I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons. Holy shit.
Is that audible?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, there we go. Something turned my mic all the way down.
Yeah, that happens. Welcome to basically any sort of modern day mic software.
Yep. Oh well.
I mean, it's working now.
Yeah.
God, I've entirely forgotten how to play.
Be ready for some
You just poke the monster with a stick.
No, I mean like the combos and shit that you can perform.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm trying to do like the thing where you point and run with the lance, and it's like, how the fuck does that work again?
I don't remember. Is it like
It's-
hold both buttons while shielding?
Yeah, it's something like that, but I've been holding and it wasn't working. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that. That's really strange. Because I've been playing other games, I just want to be hitting other games' attack buttons. This is the worst. Every time I play any game, the other buttons that I play take priority for the next, like, 3 months, and then I just fucking ruin myself whenever I play anything else.
Okay, I figured it out.
Okay.
Stop guarding when you start running.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I just went to the training area and looked at it.
It has been very long.
Yep.
I played Monster Hunter once with Rachel recently, and it was when I was using a big ol' sword instead of a lance. But I'm very familiar with lance, so...
Keep running through it.
I mean, it's working. By God, is it working, though. That was so stupid, I can't believe that.
Oh, that guy's using lance too.
Yeah. And we get that one guy trying to be the cool guy with the bow in the Lagania set. The other one kind of, but like not really. Oh, that was very lucky. So like Rachel is like kind of considering getting this when it comes out.
Yeah.
But like money.
Oh yeah.
Dude, why the fuck is it a different game? Why is that a thing Capcom insists on doing still? It's a fucking stupid business model.
Well, it's not as bad as it used to be.
It's not as bad as it used to be, but it could also just be an expansion update. Those things have existed since, like, fucking, you know, like 2008.
Yeah, but it's about the size of the previous game.
Yes, that's what an expansion is, and modern day games patch those in. The Witcher has several of these.
Are they free?
This isn't free!
I know! That's what I'm asking.
I don't understand why that's a question. No, the Witcher's ones aren't free. They're like $30, but then you get a whole, like, you know, like, set of shit there, but there's a bunch of free content in those games that's, like, infinitely larger than this one. Like, Monster Hunter and the previous one, it's just like, what, you get an ice area and, like, a couple more monsters?
There's probably going to be at least the same number of monsters as in the previous game.
But my other point, though, is it's a separate game.
No, it's an expansion to this one.
But it's sold as a separate game. Like,
but you need this one to play it.
But what I'm saying is, when they showed it on the store, it shows as Iceborne.
Yes.
And I've seen it showing as Iceborne forever on the store. Like, it's going to be its own separate game that you have to log into and start over.
I thought it was just continuing the story of this one.
I heard that it was continuing the story, but I've seen that it's being posted online as, like, a separate game that you have to download. And, like, it's its own thing, not, like, a thing that blends into World. If I'm wrong, cool. I want to be wrong on that. I think it's really stupid if that's not what they're doing. But given the fact that Monster Hunter regularly sells you a second game.
Yeah.
I'm not against that rumor. It's like if it was Hollow Knight and they went, yeah, we're gonna, you know, here's another one. I'd go, yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like what they're doing. But with like other games, it's just like they just go, yeah, it's just gonna be an expansion. Here you go. Whereas for this one, every time I've seen talk of it, they're like, yeah, it's gonna be a separate thing on the PlayStation Store.
How do I
you rumor confirm?
Yeah, that's you're gonna have to find out eventually, but it's probably just gonna have to be.
If they sell it as a separate game entirely, it needs to not. They need to not do that anymore. Hopefully whoever's in charge of Monster Hunter, like, knows this now. Because isn't, like, the new guy actually good at video game sales?
Yeah, I guess?
Well, because he said, like, he has, like, other interests. Like, wasn't he coming off of, like, trying to make, like, the fighting games good again?
How do I...
I don't really want to pre-order, like, right now. I'm pretty content to just, like, probably buy it. The knight armor doesn't appeal to me that much.
Can I, like, join your hunt directly, or how does that work?
I think that you have to use codes.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, when we get into one, we can do it then.
Okay.
Accept this quest. You can set them to, like, private, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Quest ID is F2GVKI000000.
F2.
GV, and it's a big G and a small V and a small F.
Okay.
And then small K, small I.
And then it's just.
And then
0,
all
0.
zeros. Yeah.
Oh. I have to put them in individually. 4 numbers at a time. Letters,
Fantastic.
numbers.
Ogre's Jaw. I just pray this game doesn't release as a separate thing. Because I don't want to have to... Like, even if they go, you can carry over all of your equipment. It's like, no, but I just want to go back to that game. It's like, with Destiny 1 to 2, I was fine with it. Because it was like a whole bunch of new shit. But I would have rather they just upgraded everything. Just MMO'd it, you know?
Oops.
I don't have
That'd be nice.
I was gonna say I don't have anybody in here, but then it's just you. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, Rachel's gonna love that.
What?
The male Anja helm. I'm assuming that the female one will probably have the hair as well.
Oh, yeah.
The Anja male, yeah, no, she's gonna be... I know that the female Anja one looks like a titty bikini, so I know she's gonna wear that for sure. She's one of the few people that is like pro titty bikini.
What does this look like? Yeah. Covers a little more.
The Lagania one with like wings and shit, looking good.
Does mine have wings? It's not the Lagana.
I don't like
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
don't like that new Gyros headgear. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mine's a hat. It's like a cowboy hat with goggles on top.
I'm gonna change one last thing.
Oh, wrong one.
Alright. Change Palico equipment. I want my Palico actually wearing armor and looking fucking weird as shit. Let's go.
There we go. Now I'm ready.
Now we have to wait for everybody else, it seems.
Yep.
I enjoy the Lagania outfit with the trident. This is a good
Yeah, it
outfit.
does look pretty cool.
All right,
I'm a
depart.
jumbled mess of things.
I don't have cosmetics, so.
Yeah. I just wanted the attack boosts from everything I could get.
That's fair. I'm just kind of rotating through things, so.
I did a bit of training in the training area with a bunch of different weapons, looking at the new moves.
So what do you think about Destiny going free to play?
I might actually play it.
Partially.
Yeah.
Still have to pay for expansions, but I mean, that's fair enough when you get the base model.
Yeah.
They're
And it'll
also
be on Steam.
they're also not blocking off PvP and like certain events and stuff like that from people.
That's cool.
Like you'd probably miss out on certain maps, but maybe they'll even allow those. Because I guess there's like a large enough demand where people are just like, I just want to do the shooting.
We have received eyewitness reports of our target roaming around these parts.
Okay, gotta get back into the swing of it,
Target
literally
is a
speaking.
newly discovered species with gigantic horns. The commission wants you to track it
Oh,
down
this is gonna be
and
such a
bring me
fucking
on its
weeaboo armor, I tell you what. Holy
The
shit.
insect glaive is a
This
close
exact
weapon that lets you
combination of
control
what I'm
insects.
using right now is 100% what the weebs are gonna use. Like, aside from the katanas, of course.
By the way, this is the Anja helm for the female. Sorry.
Did it give you that hair?
Yes.
Then she will be happy with it. Because she will just make the hair red in the cosmetics
The
editor.
cold can really cut into your stamina. Perfect time for a nice hot drink.
Now, where's the monster? Is that it? No, those are popos.
Oh, I get it. The hot drink thing. I'm assuming that's what you've got next to your life bar, right?
Yep.
I get it. The symbol is very similar to the Japanese text for fire.
Yep.
What a reference! It's just like
I got that
Hylian.
reference.
I clapped when I saw it.
Ooh. Slinger ammo. Is it over there?
So I don't know when, but I'm close to beating Breath Boy. Got like
Who?
I'm close to beating Wild Breath.
Oh, okay.
I've got like technically speaking 2 things left. I've got one boss boy and then like the main story. But it's like, will I do that?
Ah, threw me off.
Probably not for a while.
Yeah. I think you've got 1 dungeon and something else left.
Ganorg.
Yeah. Well, technically 2 dungeons.
Yeah, I don't count like the final area.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm not locked on. That would help.
God, this is weird.
He's got
Oh
a snowball
boy.
on his horns.
Don't want to take hits like that head on.
No, I don't want to take them head on, but it was never my intent to have. It just kind of happened. Alright. Suck it down.
Come on, get back here.
This
Is
is
dropping. Use light powder.
not
Punch them
what
up.
I was thinking.
Did not mean to do that. They changed the wheel from the other,
Yeah, they did.
demos.
Please, let me cut you. Did you ever hear about, like, the logistic claims people make against PETA when they're arguing against this game?
No.
So PETA's big thing is they're just senselessly killing people. Well, like, all the monsters are just living beings that deserve freedom. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, and well, the gameplay is you just senselessly murdering, like, thousands of monsters. The in-game lore is like, hey, fucking, these things are going crazy, dude. We gotta, like, protect people and the environment.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine if you unleashed a T-Rex into a jungle and then just went, that's normal now, it lives here. Like, sometimes you step in.
Yeah.
Mostly because you screwed it up in the first place.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, isn't that like a huge part of the lore? Dude, I'm loving these like weird dogs.
I think there's something about these came from an arena that got overfilled or something, 'cause then they had to release them into the wild, or
I don't know, there's like a
formed
whole
army.
thing about like various different mythologies in the Monster Hunter universe.
Yeah.
And we're just progressively getting further away from anyone understanding it.
Pretty much. I
This should work as
I
slinger
don't
ammo.
really pay attention much to the lore.
Monsters.
Oh, I was meaning like in-game, they're just getting further away from the time it happened and going like, yeah, we don't really care. Like, we mostly just kill anything that comes back from that time.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't there that one thing in one of the Monster Hunters where it was like, yeah, look at this fucked up experiment. And it was like a dragon combined with robot parts or some shit.
Not sure if that was us or not.
Well, I don't think us, I mean like people that are the problem. Like
Is this
from
the
a
hot
long
spring?
time ago.
I don't know what this is, but it doesn't look it does not look clean.
Nothing is ever clean. Everything is constantly covered in dirty, dirty germs.
Taking a dip in the hot spring will warm your core.
Ah, nuts. I'm stunned.
It has healing properties too.
Well, I love the fact that it has healing properties, but I also don't care.
Ah.
Oh man, there was a time in my life where I knew how to play this character. Or rather, this type of, weapon. It was not this time. I mean, that works.
Yeah. I like how everyone's wearing the same armor with me.
I mean, I'm not.
Oh, that's right. You changed.
Yeah, I switched out to the
weird
weeaboo gear. Hey, don't take attacks head on. We've had this discussion. Oh, I was gonna say, can I mine? Yeah, you can just mine right now. Fantastic. Spirit vein crystals.
Ah! That didn't hurt, but it threw me up in the air.
It's so strange to see Lost Planet tech coming back. Like, it's really weird, where it's like, yeah, the grappling and snow, we're Lost Planet, but now it's been Monster Hunter, instead of Monster Hunter is getting in my Lost Planet. Because apparently that was how they worked the Lost Planet code, was they were just like, yeah, big monsters in it? Cool, Monster Hunter techs, get over here.
That's awesome.
And then they made a third one, and it sucked shit because it was made by Western developers, and they tried to make it a horror game.
Lost Planet was never a horror game, was it?
No, it was not. It was the most anime thing possible. Like, to give you an idea of just, like, what Lost Planet is, I'm nowhere near the end of it, currently, in, like, because I'm only, like, 3 missions in or 4 missions in for the streams. But, like, near the end of it, the guy's fucking stupid cyborg arm that he got from his dad just starts to emit magic bullshit energy. And then he uses it to empower his mecha so he can defeat his rival. Like, it is the most anime bullshit. It's literally giant bugs killed my dad and gave me amnesia.
That does sound like the plot of an anime.
Honestly, I would love a Lost Planet anime, and I think there is one. But I think I just didn't watch it because I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is this horse shit? Because it just is completely anime. Like, there's a difference between, like, this is something that I would love to see an anime of, and they have green hair and the boobus is exposed. And I think it was one of those anime. I'm gonna, like, have to go and fact check that one, too. I swear to God that there was one and I discovered it and I was really baffled.
You need to locus in on this man.
There's an anime for just about everything anymore.
Well, there always has been. It's just that back in the day, it was that they were usually, like, a lot worse. Like, the weird niche ones were just terrible. I need to eat my food. That's the wrong button.
Don't push the wrong button, push the right button.
I'm trying,
Yeah,
but he's screaming at me.
He's almost dead.
When are they gonna make, like, a monster based on a possum?
Awesome?
Yeah.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
If they make one that's, like, based on a possum, right, then we can have scream at own ass memes.
I'm trying to... No, that's a monkey. No, they haven't done a possum monster yet. At least they don't think.
I'm too lazy
This
to...
was in one of the ones that are only in China and Korea.
Are there Monster Hunters only available over there?
Yeah, Monster Hunter Online, I think it's called.
Oh, wow, that's gotta be bad.
Yeah.
Just based on the name. Did you ever play Shin Megami Tensei Online?
No.
Don't. This was back in the day when I was like, I will play any MMO.
Speaking of MMOs, whoops, didn't mean to do that. What's it called? Phantasy Star Online 2 is
I
coming out.
know. I was saying I'm gonna get into streaming that when that comes out. It's a game where you can wear like 17 hats.
Just
and they
wild
clip
it took this long.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy that it took this long, but they also didn't think that it was going to work over here.
Oh. Japan always thinks something's not going to work over here.
Yeah, and then they forget how big of weeaboos everybody is. Like, it's honestly mind-blowing that Japan just never seems to understand that their audience is a bunch of losers. And I say that in, like, the nicest way. It's like, I play so many Japanese games, but it's like everybody that loves your games are just, they're as stupid when it comes to this stuff as you guys. Like, they will eat it up regardless of how bad it is. Also, I have a point to make in terms of your complaints towards Monster Hunter World.
Yeah?
Yeah, the weapons are pretty realistic. But Wiggler.
That's kind of that's armor. It doesn't count.
It counts to me. Because I would rather look goofy and have a serious weapon than have a goofy weapon and look serious.
Yeah, but what if you want to look goofy in both fronts?
I mean, that's fair, but I just think that it looks better when there's, like, some contrast to it, almost.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I like the serious aspect of it. I like the fact that they can always just patch that shit in.
I suppose.
And, I mean, it's current Capcom. They're dedicated to not giving people what they want.
That's awesome.
Pretty much.
But also simultaneously giving them exactly what they want.
That sounds about right.
You want new Resident Evil game? Here's Resident Evil 7. Do you want a new Monster Hunter game? Here's a Monster Hunter on every platform. Here is a Monster Hunter that is widely accessible and doesn't have the stupid bullshit that the other ones did where you had to form a claw with your hands that was incapable of human grasp. You want a new Devil May Cry? Here's a new Devil May Cry. That's not a spin-off of that other Devil May Cry, but is a return to the old Devil May Cry. Do you want goofy weapons in Monster? No. You can't have that. Do you want to play as Virgil? No plan DLC. Here's Resident Evil 2. It's great. No plans for Resident Evil 3.
That's the one I want.
It's the strangest thing. Like Capcom is the weirdest company for this, because at least when it's like Nintendo or something, right? You can just go, Nintendo doesn't give a shit about money. Like, it doesn't, like, Nintendo as a company doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
They just, they don't care about money. They frequently almost go broke intentionally. They just make whatever they want. And they just kind of look at everybody and go, you're going to have to deal with that. And there's something kind of fascinating about that.
Yeah, they could print money if they just put like a virtual console on the Switch.
If they just put virtual consoles on every console that were actually like complete backlogs.
Yeah.
Granted, some of those are probably due to licensing reasons.
Yeah, but they had so many on the Switch and Wii U. It's like, why would not just update them for or not the Switch, the Wii and Wii U? Why not update them for the Switch?
Yeah, it's really odd. It's very quite strange. That's bad. Don't do that. At this point, I've returned to just like, how can I fashion?
I just went with the full gyro set just to look different.
I mean, that's fair. Oh no, computer, don't go to sleep on me. We can't do that right now.
Does it automatically go to sleep if you're not doing stuff?
No, but if the screen goes dark, it usually means that, like, everything else is going to slow down in terms of processes. And because I'm streaming, that could mean frame dips and shit.
Yes, it could.
There's not a lot you can do in terms of fashion for this right now.
Yeah.
You can still make the Bayo look better just by putting the Anja skirt on it, though. Yeah, that works. Alright, we'll wait for one more, I guess, maybe.
Alright.
We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. They seem to be coming frequently.
Waiting for a fourth. Well, he's ready.
Well, fine. You'll have it your way.
Is it Burger King?
I told the story recently about how those guys tried to, not assault me, but accost me, as it were, when I was at school in my first year. And I got there and I was just like, bunch of fuckers in Burger King masks. Like, I'm not scared of that. Like, what? KFC special announcement. I am finger-licking thrilled to bring the KFC Cheeto sandwich to KFC. Fucking. What?
Won't be easy. It's a belligerent monster with a ferocious roar.
Absolutely illegal.
Track it and hunt it within the allotted time.
What's on it other than Cheetos? Like a chicken breast?
Yeah.
Demon mode is super strong, but it eats up.
That does not sound very tasty.
Demon mode is super strong, though.
Always go the wrong way in items.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to try to rebind anything.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, someone's found it.
Someone.
Omega.
Yeah, I was gonna say the singular person that is headed in the right direction. Yeah, Rachel's gonna use the Anjanath stuff if the female one has this on it too.
Oh, do you want to see what I look like?
Are you full, like, oh wait, you're weirdo. Right.
Yeah,
I
Gyros.
don't like that.
This is full Gyros.
You look like a One Piece character.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Fucking One Piece.
Is that show still going on?
Yes, the manga's still going.
God damn.
Like,
I'm never gonna end at this rate.
I mean, JoJo's still going.
Yeah, but it's no One Piece in length.
I mean, it's real long, though.
I've actually not even finished part 4.
Of JoJo?
Have I even finished part 3?
Of
What was
JoJo?
part 3?
JoJo Part 3 was Stardust Crusaders.
I haven't finished part 3.
So you haven't gotten to the, like, the real defeat of Dio, quote unquote.
Nope.
Well, like, spoilers, not spoilers, Dio continues to be a problem in alternate realities, even.
Yeah, I figured they'd just find a way to get him back somehow.
There's one guy who finds, like, Dio's journal in a later part, and he's just like, this guy knows what he's talking about. Fuck the church, despite I am a priest. And then he, like, figures out how to get Dio, and he's like, Dio, you are my god, I worship you. And Dio's like, whatever, I'm back. And that's it. Like, his whole thing is just, I'm back, time to fuck up the universe.
Well...
And then there's a video game based on the alternate reality of what if Dio wins. the end of that game is that Dio becomes God, so I guess Dio's not wrong is the weird thing. Like, Dio technically isn't wrong. Like, Dio can become God. I think my favorite thing about God Dio is the fact that even as a god, Dio just has clothes that just say Dio on it.
You think they'll ever bring back Cars?
Cars came back in a spin-off novel. In another, like... Okay, so... partially big spoilers, but, like, it's JoJo, so... I mean, no spoilers really count. Because even if you know it, it doesn't explain anything.
Yeah.
In a later part, one of the stands that exists is a stand that has the ability to, like, hyper fast-forward time. And in doing so, it fast-forwards to the heat death of the universe, and then the reformation of the universe, which it turns out is that the universe starts over ad infinitum and just has modest changes to it every iteration. Until it's a different universe. And so it skips ahead like 30-something universes until it's sufficiently different. But that means that in 30-some-odd universes, there are cars. And so, at one point, all of these different cars realize that they can intersect through, like, reality. And it's like, I think it was like, out of all of them, there was like 36 cars that ended up landing on Mars. Like, when he floats off into space, he doesn't keep floating forever. He reaches Mars. And he lives on Mars. Canonically is where Cars goes. Cars goes to Mars in canon. Except for one of them, which was the good Cars. And then he helps. Because of course he does. Like, Cars shows up in a universe with stands and is like, fuck it, I'm here now. Like, it's... The JoJo expanded universe is the dumbest shit in the greatest way because it does not care, but it keeps continuity perfectly. In the logic that one of the points of JoJo's canon is that the universe reset a bunch of times, so who gives a shit?
Ah, damn it.
Ah!
Ah!
Like, all of current JoJo takes place in a universe that is not the same as the original JoJo.
Huh. When did that start?
When Araki thought that he was gonna lose the rights to JoJo.
So he just made something else?
Yeah, with the same named characters, and a similar concept, and completely legally distinct, however. Oh my god, please don't cart me. So part 6 happened, right? And after part 6, he was like, I'm gonna not maybe be with the same company anymore. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to JoJo if I'm not with them. Uh-oh. And so then he made a new series, and he called it Steel Ball Run.
Nice.
And the whole point of Steel Ball Run was that you were following along the history of Johnny Joestar. Yeah. Just straight up called him Joestar. He's like, this might not be JoJo's. This is JoJo. Oh, here is his mentor who teaches him how to use his powers. His power is the ripple instead of Hamon. And it's like spin. Instead of like ripple and Hamon, it's like, yeah, this is spin energy. It's like, okay, so instead of it being a circle, it is now a circle. But outwards instead of, you know, like, it's the weirdest thing where it's like just minute differences, right? And, oh yeah, here's his mentor. What's his mentor's name? Zappelli. Like the guy from your last one? Yeah. Okay. Who's that guy? That's Diego. And he just... his name is Diego, keep in mind. On his hat, it just says Dio. Like, it's not even an attempt to hide it who it is. It's just fucking Dio. And then at one point, when he knew that he wasn't going to lose the JoJo rights, an alternate universe version of Diego shows up, and his name is just Dio Brando. Like, he just stopped caring. It's the dumbest, and it's the best, because this is where Araki was like, I don't know what to do anymore. I thought I was going to lose JoJo, but I'm not going to lose JoJo, it turns out. And so he just reconfigured it so that way it was entirely JoJo. And that's been what every single new JoJo has been, is this weird-ass, not universe. It's beautiful. Like, it's so stupid. My favorite part about the new universe is that it's like the 1800s. It's cowboy racing and shit, right? Oh god, the roboting was real.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It was really good. But it's cowboy racing and shit. But everybody looks like Araki's current style, so they're all like thin pop star looking boys and models. And so like Johnny Joestar is wearing like an American flag bandana that's anachronistic to the time that it's in. He's friends with a guy who has fake teeth, but they're like a grill, so a thing that didn't exist at the time. And on the grill it just says "Go Go Zappelli." So whenever he smiles, he just smiles with this stupid grin. Or the fact that he has like those like sunglasses that like Kanye wore. You know, the ones with the weird slats in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he just has goggles that look like that. I'm like pretty sure those didn't exist back then. However, it is entirely possible that those were based off of a real thing that did exist back then, which was a type of expeditionary gear that they would use for snow weather, because they would need to, like... Oh my god, please, get away from him. They would need to, like, not get blinded by the snow and the sun coming off of it, and so they had, like, time... Wow, that was instant. I had almost full HP and he still carded me. Big strong boy.
Well, not that.
If you run out of health, you'll faint and be
I hate the
returned to
wheel.
closest camp.
I
Faint
too
too
hate
many
the wheel.
times and you'll fail the quest. Yes.
The wheel is a terrible invention and should be banned. All wheels should be squares.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know how to get there. Oh, this way.
I have no idea where we are.
You're right nearby me. I was just looking across a gorge, like, how the fuck? Okay, calm down.
Tigrex never calms down.
Evidently. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah, he's a big angry boy. He's like constantly hungry, constantly angry.
I mean, you're describing so many of the creatures in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but this one more than most.
Is he? That brings up an interesting point of, is he going to have a encounter fighting against the pickle?
I don't know.
Because if they're both always hungry, right?
Yeah.
Perfect option. Dude, you know what would be great? Cut off the fucking pickle tail. This guy just comes in and he just takes it from you.
That would be great.
Well, they got rid of him being able to do that.
Oh, jeez.
Because I looked up old
there.
Monster Hunter stuff, and he used to be able to do that, right? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
are you shitting me?
Yeah, Pickle had eaten his tail before.
I disapprove of being got twice there. I had no opportunity.
It wasn't even knocking. We might not win this.
We might not. I mean, he
Ow.
is like the 3rd level of enemy we are, also 1 guy down.
Yeah.
And none of us are playing optimally.
Not really.
Like, I'm playing with like a weapon that I haven't used in a year and a half.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. You did what now?
No, you don't.
Rocksteady mantle mitigates damage. And
I'm also used to having my, like, stupid mantle that basically makes me invincible.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Okay.
I might hang out over here in this green thing. Come on, put it in him. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, now we just gotta get in on him. Wow, that, like, almost all entirely missed me.
Yeah, good one.
Nah, that's cool. What?
Yeah, he's leaving.
No, you're not. Oh, tail broken.
Ooh, nice.
That was such a good tail break, actually.
Oh, he's leaving again.
Fucking... That was so good. Just grapple onto him at the last second and get him right in the tail. Chop it right off. Supreme anime Attack on Titan spin attack bullshit. Okay, that was a big hit.
Right in the face.
Okay, jack it off, please.
Ow.
That was less good for everybody involved. Oh, he's in the stun, but he's not getting stunned.
He was just in a shock trap, that's why. Resistances and all that.
I don't know, I think if you tase me, the second taser's gonna still do the same thing. Just a thought.
Hey, he's almost dead.
Man, I can't wait for this game where everybody just starts spamming claws. Not even to grapple onto the enemy, just spamming claws.
There's something else in here. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Ah! Right when I
Yeah,
jumped
you came
out.
at a great time.
Get back here.
God, the
Yeah,
fact that
there
you
we
can
go.
get the fact that you can get multiple people climbing on them all at once is just the most Dragon's Dogma bullshit. God, I would love that. I would love a Dragon's Dogma multiplayer. Like an MMO of Dragon's Dogma would be great. That is a mechanic that I want. Dragon's Dogma 2 multiplayer mode. They're
Stop
making
that.
it. They're making it. It's gonna
Oh,
happen.
they are?
Well, it's assumed that they're making it because the guy that made Devil May Cry 5 said that he was offered the option to work on Devil May Cry or Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, okay.
And he said it was a matter of which he wanted to do first, not which he was getting to do.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Stop roaring, stop
I
roaring.
miss having the ability to not be affected by their screams. Oh, there's a big boy here.
That's not our target. We gotta stay focused on.
Yeah, we're almost out of time anyway.
We're trying to stay focused. He keeps running away.
Go away, horny thing.
He killed it, I think?
He did it or I poked it and it's died.
I don't know what happened there, but this guy's... You know what? We're all just gonna hang out in the water together.
Yeah.
Sure. Tigrex Cortex.
I got a shard.
All right.
That's my partner.
That's
You want
my
another one?
partner. What's the point in giving me these, like, commendation things? Like...
They're for when the game comes out.
Yeah, but, like, what's the point?
I don't know, free stuff.
Nick's freezer at work is empty aside from a single ice cream bar. Fantastic. Now, if only there were more enemies to fight. Let's go back and, like, fuck up Jagras.
Okay.
That's a nice and simple boy to fuck up.
I wanna. No, I'll just stick with the gun.
Yeah, the Anjamail's pretty good for the chess piece, I gotta say.
That's a nice chess piece.
It's got, like, for the boys, a little chest showing for once. It's not a bikini or like a thong thing, but I mean it's something.
Yeah.
I guess it's got the leg too. Male absolute territory.
Get a little bit of skin there.
Indeed. I have no memory on how to use this weapon at all, but we're going to go weeb with it.
You know they reduced the difficulty for 2-player?
I mean, that's probably good.
It used to be it was just 4-player, now it's a
Yeah.
separate 2-player thing.
Yeah, it was annoying because it would always fuck Rachel and I over. I would always just end up putting up a flare anyway because it was like, well, if it's going to be harder, I might as well just allow other weirdos in, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
The longsword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks.
I couldn't assume that a sword was a close-range weapon. Thank you for tutorializing this. Okay.
Yeah. Just knock me out.
Listen. It's not my fault if you choose to get in the way.
There it is.
So, I've been realizing there's a weird crossover between you and the Tick.
Really?
Yeah. So, whenever the Tick goes into battle, he just says random shit. And so, like, I've been watching the Tick on Amazon because I like the Tick, and I remember the cartoon show The Tick, and I remember the Tick show that had the deep voice guy. I don't remember his name. Patrick Warburton. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I remember the old Tick. So I was like, I kind of want to watch the new Tick. And first of all, new Tick stars Peter Serafinowicz, the guy who is like Pate in fucking Dark Souls 2. Like, of all the things, it's him. But his whole thing is that he just says like random shit. And in the old cartoon of it, I don't remember the Warburton show too much. But in the comic as well, one of his battle cries was just spoon.
Yeah.
And it just reminds me of you with Sporm.
I suppose.
Because it's just like, hey, when did you come up with that? How'd you come up with it? Just random shit. Why? I don't know. Oh, that's some good tech right there. Yeah. The ability to grapple is a thing that if they get rid of that, fans will riot for years.
You get back here.
It's always really fun to listen to Pat rant about Monster Hunter. Because he's from, like, the bad generation, but not the worst generation.
Monster Hunter Generations?
I mean, he's probably played that. At least I'd imagine as much.
I have not seen any of that person's content.
I mean, he was one of the super best friends.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the content.
Even the best friends.
No.
That's fair.
I should probably look them up eventually. You keep talking about them.
Listen, their
lot of people
content
keep
is
talking
dead
about them.
now. I mean, you can go back and watch it, but it's a sad thing knowing that there's just straight up an end, and it was just the two guys that started it aren't friends anymore. It always makes me wonder what happens, though, because Pat seems to be... Like, Pat is an abrasive guy, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you know how Nick and I scream at each other all the time?
Yeah.
So he's like that all the time. Like, he's just always upset about something. And, like, it's funny to watch, but I imagine it's probably difficult to deal with, right?
Yeah.
But, like, Wooly, the black guy that's in the Super Best Friends, he's still friends with Pat. But the other two best friends just aren't anymore. And they just, nobody wants to talk about why. And that's completely fair, because it's their personal lives. But it's just like, why Pat? But, yeah, no, like, there's stuff, if you're gonna watch any of their stuff, like, best thing in terms of, like, not crazy amounts of content, and it's still years of it, is, Friday night fisticuffs and Saturday morning scrum boards.
Okay.
It's their fighting game thing. It's basically where Nick and I stole the Fight Boys idea from. Like, shameless homage. Where it's just like, they actually have fighting game skill, though. They played fighting games a lot, and Wooly actually competed against one of the big names in the fighting game community, so like, there's actual skill there. Whereas for me, it's just, I'm bad and I know it. Let's see how bad we can be. Or how bad the game could be. And it turns out that the first one that we did was just a harem fighter, so whatever. Stupid fucking waifu games. It turned out it was mechanically fine, though, and that's the weirdest part.
Yeah.
When your stupid waifu fighter actually has good tech.
When are you gonna get to them's fighting herds?
Dude, it was on sale. I almost bought it, but it was, like, too much for me to justify it at the time. Like, I bought, like, 6 fighting games for, like... Well, probably about $6 Canadian. And so I was like, that's a good deal, because we're only going to play this once. And then I looked at that, and I was like, I don't think $14 is enough for me to spend on, like, a My Little Pony-esque fighting game right now. I can't do that at this time. If it was, like, that game, and then, like, another game, maybe. That game is apparently fine, though. I've heard that it has some decent tech to it, so...
Yeah.
Like, it is a fighting game, if
Yeah.
nothing else. Oh, God.
Ah!
I'm sorry. No. Stop this. I need to sharpen the thing. I don't need you guys dealing with this right now.
He keeps running away.
I mean, that's fine, because right now I'm trying to clear out shit so I can actually, like, whetstone it. Oh my god, you fucking nerds. I'm not food, okay? Holy shit. Fine. I'm here. What are you gonna do?
He keeps going back and forth.
Oh god, my camera is freaking out. Jesus Christ. God, my camera could not handle that. That was a ridiculous instance. God, I never could get the complexities of Katana Man. It just has some weird shit to it.
Yeah. Got a bunch of weeb moves to it.
Grapple for it's very good though, because the grapple is basically just an instant downward strike. Yeah, I know when the game comes out. It comes out before Destiny, and that's a problem for me. Dude, fucking like everything is coming out September, November, and I'm like, please. I have a lot of money. I don't want to spend it all.
You done?
Excuse me?
Or you done or you want to do more?
I think we could do more, if you want to
Okay.
keep playing.
Let's do the Benbaro again.
Yeah. Rotate out. I've got time before I gotta go to work.
Alright.
I got at least another hour to like 2. Because I work at 4:30 Eastern time. And I don't have any other plans, but I might stop a little early just so that way I can clean up a bit because Rachel is coming tonight.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, I don't know when she's coming, but she's supposed to be. She's now been away for 2 hours, so I wonder if she's crossed the border yet.
Change weapon.
Because I'm on vacation for the next week. I, like, went to my work and I was like, hey guys, I want time off for this time. And they were like, hey, that's more time off than you've earned this year. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't use up any of my time off last year, so fuck off. And then they gave me the time off. Like, they did not even flinch at giving it to me because it's just like, anytime he's late, he makes up for it. Any days he misses, he makes up for it. Like, what can we do? Say no? Like, that's not going to work well. Okay. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go big boy. Big boy mode.
We got a beta.
That is a person named Beta.
Yep.
That was gonna be question marks for a while, but now it's Bigavelli. Take your time. After this, I probably am gonna pee though.
Okay.
I have not at all today.
What time is it?
It is for me 2:10.
1:10. I actually probably have to go after this.
Okay,
Get
that
lunch
is
and do some
completely
things
fair.
around here.
That is, I might just not play any more Monster Hunter then.
Okay.
I feel like this is an appropriate amount of time that has been dedicated to this. A couple of weapons looked at, a lot of different armor sets, fought the things. An hour and a half is fine for a 3-mission beta.
Yeah.
PC modders are making Breath of the Wild dungeons, and they're wild. Who would have guessed?
By the way, do you have a radio or something going on in the background?
I mentioned I've got a fan. Why?
I'm hearing TV noises. Wait, is that someone in the game?
I've removed my headphones and I hear no sounds of TV.
Hold on, I think someone in the game has their.
Oh, do you have audio on?
Probably. I didn't turn it off.
I do. Immediately.
There's probably someone in the party with their
TV on.
on.
You're probably hearing Monster Hunter coming through it.
I'm hearing people talking and laughing.
So we don't get like, well, we do, but we also don't get like super political all the time. But we're open about the politics.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, like, one Republican guy in Oregon who fled the state because he doesn't want to vote on a climate change bill?
That's A, hilarious, and B, aggravating.
It's the dumbest shit. Also, we're gonna turn on voice chat now. Oh my god, there it is!
I'm just gonna leave it on.
Oh yeah, now that I know, I'm gonna leave it on as well.
I don't know what they're watching.
Yeah, you can see his little mic thing.
Yeah. It's great.
Oh man, I have not experienced open mic problems in so long. Like no, like it's like months and months and months ago of Rainbow Six for that.
I'm just kind of surprised.
I'm very
I thought it was you at
surprised.
first.
No, like when I'm speaking, I have a noise gate set up for Discord, so that way the clackety clacks don't bother people when I'm typing, right?
Yeah, me too.
Well, I have the loud mechanical, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking to try. Oh, I need to ask. Do you know anything about keyboards?
Not really.
Okay, because like people keep sitting there and going like, "Yo, man, get the Cherry MX Silent Corsair one. Oh, dude, get the you know, Razer Yellows. They're quiet." And it's like, okay, I want no sound. And then I, in a complete fluke, I decided I don't. This is a weird thing to like segue into about a segue. I don't really like Jesse Cox, but I decided to follow him because I liked when he was playing Lorelei a lot.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? I'll give Jesse another chance. And then I went on his YouTube channel, and on his YouTube channel it links back to his website, and on his website it says he uses like this Corsair with Cherry MX Reds. And I was like, but he has the same mic I do. How would that not get picked up? And now all I'm wondering is, are the Corsair keyboards that quiet? Even when they're mechanical? Like, can you get a really, really quiet mechanical one from them?
I don't know.
And here's the thing. I don't want to buy another one and then find out that it's still audible. But
Maybe he has a weird mic setup that is.
Yeah, but like a better one that a rich person would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like at one point, like I'm not sure if he's gotten a new one since, but at one point he had the same one that I did, right?
Sorry about that.
I mean, it's fine.
Kinda had to.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, no, like I was just like, oh, he's got the same old shit, so like maybe. And you know what I really want to do, and what I wish is
really want?
this is the thing that I wish people would allow, and I'm sure that they won't. I really want computer stores and places like that, right? To have like a keyboard that's a piece of shit, beat up one that's not going to work necessarily, right?
Yeah.
But that you can take out as like a test drive. Just be like, I want to take this one home for a little bit. It doesn't work, you know. No, that's fine. I just want to see how it feels to type on and how it sounds.
Oh, that'd be great.
Exactly, because my two options right now are, because I like my keyboard. I can't, like when I play Vampire, because it requires so much clicking, right, of keys.
Yeah.
I play on a older one that I have that's a membrane. I can't stand the feel of membranes anymore.
Monsters are fighting each other? Maybe
They're terrible.
this is
They're
why.
squishy messes. And so, as a result, it's like, I need to find out if I either have to buy a shitty membrane one that I can keep as an alternate, to when I'm, you know, streaming clickety games, or if I can get a nice mechanical one that isn't gonna fuck me up. God, I've forgotten so many mechanics about this. There we go. That's how you do the reloads. It's like, why am I not reloading? Oh, that's why. Sure.
No. No. Yeah.
I'm
Wrong
sorry.
monster.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why are you here? Go away. Well, they're poisoned now.
Ow. He's got a tree. He had a tree.
I think that is an interesting mechanic.
What?
He can grab shit in his horns thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a flub. Reload fast.
Ow.
But yeah, no, I'm basically wanting to just like preview a keyboard with my microphone. And if it sounds good, like if it's minute enough that the game and shit's covering it, awesome, cool. Because that happens with my PlayStation controller. If I bottom out my taps, it's loud enough that it gets picked up. But that almost never happens, and you'll almost never tell.
I'm not sure what to tell you. I just use a shitty keyboard.
You
that
know
just-
me. I'm a perfectionist. I'm not an audiophile, but I'm a bit of a technophile, so it's like I gotta have the cool thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure mine's a membrane, and it's just there.
Oh yeah, almost certainly. Like it has squishy depresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a membrane.
Yeah,
Dude, switching to mechanical has like actually changed me. I always thought that it was pretentious horseshit from mechanical people. No, it just feels better to type on.
I don't know, I've used membranes my entire life, so.
I mean, so have I. That's why I can make that statement. Like, for me personally, like, you know, it's obviously a personal thing, right? I'm not going to say that mechanical is better for every single person. That's stupid. Some people probably really do prefer, like, the squish sensation. I just can't stand it anymore. I guess the best way to think about it is, imagine feeling like everything is unresponsive. Also, hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
How's work going? Oh no, is he in the void? Alright, we're gonna disband that party. He has sent me boring. I can only imagine. Nick, we found a guy in Monster Hunter who has an open mic, and we just hear, like, talking in the background.
Yeah, I think he's watching a TV show. Or YouTube or something.
He's watching content, as
Yeah.
it were.
He kept laughing every once in a while.
No, we're not going to pre-order this right now. I might, but we'll determine where my interest lies on that a little later. If I talk, it will sound bad. That's fair. It didn't sound too bad in the vampire one, but I understand that it would probably sound bad intermittently, dependent. And it's fine because we're probably gonna roll up anyway, like stop here because like Misty's done and I have nothing else in Monster Hunter and not enough time to switch to another game.
Yeah, I'm done. I got to get some food and some stuff done around here.
I should probably clean up before Rachel gets here.
I will talk to you guys later.
See you, Misty.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, hour and a half of 3 missions on repeat. That's enough for a short thing. That can be a video. Hi there, Nick.
Is it working? It says that it's connected.
Yeah, you've got audio.
What the fuck?